Hi everybody, hope all of you keeping good health and staying safe. My name is Salil, and just to give you a brief about who I am, I'm basically an educationist and also a hardcore fitness freak. The purpose of this YouTube channel that I'm trying to upload is for the ones who are actually amateurs like me and who's been working on this fitness with bare essentials in terms of dumbbells and also with no harm to anyone, with no usage of supplements. So this is basically for individuals, young and old, to work out at home with simple dumbbells, no heavy equipment. But I'm not saying that you shouldn't be visiting the gym. You could go to the gym, but then the ideology behind my system of getting this on the system is to ensure that every one of us stay healthy. And more so in these hard times when you're supposed to be staying safe. Having said that, there are a couple of things that I've been following over the last 2 decades. One, I'm at extremely bad times maybe, or according to the good times, an absolute teetotaler. I drink plenty of fluids, no supplements, basic home prepared food, and of course, proper rest. The reason why I'm saying this is because when I talk to a lot of youngsters, I come to realize that they're spending a lot of money on supplements, which you could take if you want to actually be a professional bodybuilder. But in case you want to just be fit, then I think the basic things that is available at your home is good enough. Having said that, the schedule that I follow, I work out 6 days in a week. There are people who work out 5 days in a week and they have a plan for that, which works equally good. Now for me, the 6-day schedule is something like this. On Mondays, I basically work on biceps and back. On Tuesdays, I work out on chest and my triceps. And on Wednesday, which is the most toughest part for me, is working out on the legs, my abs, which is not very streamlined, but I'm trying to get that into shape. And of course, shoulders. And the mantra that I follow is very simple. How does it go? Biceps and back. I'm not one of those guys who profess of lifting very heavy weights, but yes, I try to push the limits, and that's exactly what I would like to share. If you also could push your limits. More so, the reps and the sets have to be followed very diligently. The reason why I'm saying this is because when you're following the reps and the sets, that gives you a kick in terms of going to the extreme. And like I always believe in this mantra, no pain, no gain. So I would not say that you would not have pain. There would be pain. But the point is, no pain, no gain. And that I guess goes for every aspect of your life. So having said that, we start off with my team members, Rishit and Martin, who are behind the camera and who is also a constant support and who are also trying to learn a couple of things with me. So without wasting much time, I will just give you a debrief about each one of these exercises that I'm going to do, which will be shot individually by both these boys. Thank you very much. Having set the system, the first thing that I'm going to work out is the biceps. Now the first set of exercises I'm going to do for biceps is basically a warm-up exercise. And the counts and the sets, like I said, the reps and the sets, that is important. It goes like this. You could probably lift this 3 sets of 10 reps each. So each set will have 10 reps. So that's kind of warm-up for the biceps. It's a simple bar that I take. If you don't have a bar at home, you could probably use your dumbbells and then just lift this. This is basically to warm up your body before you actually get into the whole system of biceps. So here we go. The bar in the hand, stand erect. The most important part, the spine straight, because that's very important. You have to keep your feet firm, shoulders tight, hands tucked in, and then slowly lift up. You're not applying any force, you're just pushing this up. So here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. So this is the first set of exercise, basically to warm up. So this way you do this 2 sets of 15 reps each. So that gets the adrenaline going up and you are all set to get into the hardcore biceps exercise. So I'm going to tell you something here. While this has been short, I will only be telling you the name of the exercise, but the reps and the sets are up to you. Like I said, 3 sets, 15 reps, 4 sets, 15 reps, the choice is yours. You could either increase the rep or decrease the rep, but the sets will have to be increased. The reason? Because you need to push your limits. For example, I took hammer curl. I do 3 sets of 15 reps each. Now there could be chances that I would want to do the 4th rep and probably I would lift a heavy dumbbell. In that case, the heavier you take the dumbbell's weight, you reduce the reps. That's another way of giving, like I said, pushing the limits. So the next set of exercise that I'm going to start off after this warm-up that we've just done is the hammer curl. The set of the biceps exercise is 1 at a time biceps curl. Again, keep your hand firmly by your side, shoulder firmly placed, back straight, and you lift 1 at a time. Here we go. And what you do is, you actually squeeze your biceps this way. This is what you call as 1 at a time bicep curl. Actually, you are actually curling your biceps, and in the process, giving it that much needed volume to actually expand itself. So this is what you call as 1 at a time bicep curl. Okay, coming to the first set of biceps exercise, this is what we call the hammer curl. You stand straight, like I said, feet firmly placed, tucked in. When I say tucked in, what I want you to do is, this portion, your shoulder, should actually be tucked in inside. That gives the push of your biceps and the forearms to work. If in case you leave this loose, what's going to happen is you're just going to work it out, but the place where you're actually wanting to concentrate, which is your biceps, apparently doesn't get worked out. So it's very important that you position your arms in such a way that it is locked. Stand straight, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So this is set 1. Now this is one version of doing a hammer curl by simultaneously lifting it. The other version of doing the hammer curl is alternate. The same way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the choice is yours. You want to lift both the dumbbells simultaneously, both the hands, that's fine. You want to do alternate, it's the same. So the sets and the reps, like I said, 3 sets, 4 sets, reps 15, 12, 10, 15, 20, 25. The choice is absolutely yours. Alright folks, now this is another version of hammer curl. But in the previous version that I just mentioned, we were just lifting this simultaneously or alternatively with a set of 3 and reps of 15 each. Now this is kind of different. Here what you're going to do is, you're going to work out with the purpose of lifting this hammer, but in a sequence of 5 counts each on both hands. Stop gap for 10 seconds. Then the 4, then 3, then 2, and then 1. This is how it goes. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we count in 10 seconds. And then 1, 2, 4. Then count for another 10 seconds. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then again 1, 2. And then 1. And you take a pause. Once you're done with this exercise, you could do another version. If you've got the bar at home, is by attaching the weights. And this apparently for me is considered to be a superset. And how it works is what you're going to see in the next shot. Now coming to the next one, again a part of the biceps. This apparently for me is a superset. When I say superset, this works constantly, trying to push you to the limit. There would be times when you actually feel that you're giving away, but don't give up. Like I said, no pain, no gain. And this is how it goes. Again, the same counts with a 10-second gap in each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. This is set 1. So like this, you do the second set and third set till a point when you actually want to give up. Exhausted. Now the fifth, or probably I think the sixth variant of the bicep exercise is, if you see me, I'm sitting on a bench. Now this is what we call as a seated bicep curl. There are two variations of it, like one I did the earlier one, which was the standing bicep curl. Now you have a seated bicep curl. Now what's the difference between both? In a standing bicep curl, you're actually lifting the weight on your feet. So which means the thrust is immense. But on a seated, you're entirely focusing yourself on your arms. The counts remain the same, the reps, like I said, is all, choice is yours. Again, push your limits. Seated bicep curl, this is how it goes. Lift the biceps in your hand, both the biceps, place yourself comfortably on the bench or an inclined bench, and then if you see my arms, it's actually down. The palms are facing towards each other. It's not this way, it's this way. So while I'm curling it up, the palms actually face my shoulder. Here it goes. If you notice, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So when I say facing my shoulder, this is how it comes. So when I go back, it goes like this. So this is what's called as a curl. Alternate, you see this. It goes up, comes down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we push this to a set of 3 with your variations of repetitions, which could be 15, 12, 10, it could be 15, 20, 25. The choice is yours depending on the weight. When I say weight, with lighter weights you will probably do more reps. Heavier weights, you don't normally do lesser reps because your body would actually be wanting to give up. So when you reach a level where you can actually peak yourself and when you understand your body that you can actually take it, that's when you decide whether you want to go from a lighter weight to heavier weight in terms of reps or a heavier weight to lighter weight. So now the question is, what is the ideology behind the reps? Heavier weights, lesser reps. Lighter weights, more the reps. Sets, of course, is your choice. It could be 3 sets, it could be 4 sets, it could be 5 sets. Hope you're liking this. There's one more left, which is the concentration curl. And as the name suggests, concentration curl, you actually concentrate on your biceps. But the technique of concentration curl is you have to put your hands in such a way, and especially your elbow, on your thighs in such a way it doesn't slip. So that's my next exercise. Please follow that very carefully. For me, that's my pet in terms of a biceps workout, a concentration curl. We go to the next one, concentration curl. Okay. Now coming to the concentration curl, I place the hands on my thighs. Now this is how you rest your arms. Now the placing of this is very important. You place your elbow in your inner thigh. You place your left hand on your knee or behind. So I normally place it on my thigh of my left. And here we go, concentration curl. If you see this, you should actually be looking at the curl that's coming up on my biceps. Here it is. And you actually squeeze it. 2, 3, 4. Now what is important, that I don't take my dumbbells completely back. I'm actually inclining it and then pushing it back. Because that actually in fact gives the body instinct to actually go up quicker with more thrust. Now there are chances that you're doing this, your biceps, the lower part could ache, the forearms, this could ache. But you continue with your reps, because like I said, no pain, no gain. So this is on one hand, keep your dumbbells down, go to the next, and lift the same way. And majority of the cases I've seen, the left hand is supposed to be the weak one. So in this case, what I would suggest is, if you're doing 15 reps on your right, I would appreciate if you could do this 20 reps on your left. This is to enhance the strength of your left hand. So we do this, but everything else remains the same. You concentrate on your biceps, forearms, and it goes. Here we go. Here. Curl, 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 curl. There we go. That's a series of biceps exercise that I do, but this is not the end all of the bicep exercise. In fact, there are so many variations which subsequently I will be uploading as soon as I keep doing that on my scheduled days. Thank you very much, and I hope this first set of exercise in terms of biceps must have given you some bit of an idea of what are the basic things that you will actually do with dumbbells. So all that you require, my friends, is dumbbell, the willingness to learn and to take the pain. No pain, no gain. Love you all, stay fit.